Hello everybody. So the storm didn't turn out to be a storm at all. There's rain, and that's it. So far. They're still crying blizzard warning, and I don't know why. Do you know, Gizzard? It takes snow for a blizzard, right? But I guess all this rain is supposed to freeze, so we'll still get the ice, I guess. But it's like 41 degrees right now, so that won't happen right now. Last night I said that I write in this every week, and that I was going to, you know, that I do it every Saturday, and then I was going to show you what I wrote in this one. Well, I wasn't able to come up with much. List the greatest compliments and encouragement you have ever been given. Well, the list goes all the way over to here. All the way over here. And I've been able to fill them all up so far, except this one. And that's because people don't say anything nice about me very often. But it says that I'm strong, beautiful, gorgeous, and sexy, and that's from Don. Good reader, good writer, good artist, weight loss, inspiration, good worker, good at cleaning, and good at video editing, and that's it. If they had a list on here for every insult I've ever gotten, I could fill this whole book. But I guess that's pretty sad that I can't think of very many nice things people have said about me. But that's the way things go. So how are you feeling today?
Feeling fine, why?
Just wondering. Since you pulled out a tooth last night. He has pulled out 12 of his own teeth in his lifetime, instead of going to the dentist. So, that's just lovely.
Yeah, why? I had $150 a whack.
Yeah, well.
Plus office call.
No, you have Medicaid and Medicare both. Something should be covered, at least the office call. And they have dental here in Onaway now at our doctor's office. So you should be able to get something done without having to stick a pair of pliers in your mouth.
Well, who doesn't are wussies.
Yeah, I don't want to be pulling my own teeth. And I'm sure nobody watching this video wants to pull their own teeth. It hurts.
No, it don't.
No anesthetic, no Novocaine, no nothing. I don't think so.
Why?
Because that hurts.
No, it don't.
Yeah, you think so.
The local anesthetic at the liquor store.
You didn't have any last night.
No. Anyone that don't pull their own teeth, it's just because they're big fat wussies.
Yeah, okay then. Hey, Tog. Where's Smokey? Nope, it was Gizzard. Gizzard's the one I saw. Hi. And now a little bit of snow is starting, and the wind is definitely going pretty good.
It was picking up good earlier today.
Yeah, as you can see those trees going. I still don't know if it'll be a blizzard, but we'll find out. It might be, now that it's actually snowing. So, you having fun out there?
Yeah. Warm out.
Yeah, for now. That's why there's still rain and stuff. But it's gonna freeze.
Yeah, but we gotta figure we're almost over with on our coldest season.
Yeah.
So.
Well, March is never really much fun either.
No, but we don't have sub-zero temperatures either in March.
Yeah, well, it can snow all the way into May. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice when all the snow is off the trail over there and I can safely walk on it again without getting run over by a million snowmobiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty funny how they had on the news about somebody pulling a gun on a kid about riding their snowmobile on his property.
Yeah.
Well, hell, we don't do that. We get people that ride their snowmobiles on our property all the time.
Yeah, we don't try to shoot them.
No. That trail that's just a couple trees in is ours, and
yeah,
people ride on it all the time.
I don't know if the camera can see it, but I can see the snowmobile tracks over there in the trees, just in the trees. But people are crazy.
Yeah, I don't care if people use it as long as you're not tearing up our trail.
Yeah.
So.
People are crazy though, pulling.
Yeah.
The guy pulled a gun on a whole family.
Yeah.
And he had his gun right on an 11-year-old kid. That was on the news. The guy's in jail now, where he belongs.
Yeah, I guess he's getting like 6 years out of it.
Good.
And the guy that pulled a gun on me many years ago, I put him in prison. And he even body slammed his 85-year-old mom. And he only got 7 years out of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell's wrong with our fucking laws, you know?
Where's that guy now?
Lives somewhere in Sheboygan County.
Well, that's no good. He's too close. He used to live right next door, and that's where all that went down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yuck. Hey, Gizzard. You want to go outside, but you don't want to get wet, right?
I'm even press charges against him for it even.
Yeah. Tug doesn't want to go out there in that weather either. And then the Brady Bunch is on. I don't like that show. That's yucky. All the people that grew up with that, fine. Love it all you want. I don't like it. And I'm finally coming to the end of this one. I don't have a whole lot to go. And then I can start on this one. And then there's this one. And this one. And then that series will be done. And I can order the next one, which is called Omen of the Stars, or Omen of Stars, or something like that, in the box set, because box set is cheaper than getting them one at a time. And then continue on. There's quite a few series, and I'm trying to get them all read before the new series starts in April, but I might not make it. I mean, I can still order the new book, but it'll have to wait until I get everything else read first. So we're going to go to Subway and get some lunch and put some gas in the car. Can't go without gas in the car. But the good news is that last night, which I'm surprised they did it on a Saturday, last night the IRS.gov thing was finally updated, and I was given a deposit date for my federal tax return, which will be the 27th. So it's about time, so I don't have to be as strict with the money now, but I'm still not spending it all up because we have to have enough for the TV and for the mounting thing to put it on the wall. So I wanted some broth for the quinoa and some mushrooms for spaghetti and anything else, and Family Dollar is closed because it's flooded, and we saw that Woodwinds is closed because they're flooded. I hope Subway's not closed because that's where we want to go next. But at least these guys are open, and Don's out there talking to, I guess it's some guy named Gus. I don't know if it's his nephew or what. Is that Gus guy related to you?
Yeah, nephew.
Okay.
One of Julie's kids.
Alright. Well, they appear to be open, so that's good. But the wind sure is beating on everything.
Oh yeah, some strong winds.
Yeah.
I guess we're looking at like 40-mile-an-hour winds and stuff.
Well, yesterday they said 60, so who knows?
Oh.
It's shaking the car all over.
I think we're supposed to be looking at 40 to 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So.
There, we have our lunch. It's the usual. His meatball sub and my turkey breast sub.
Wind's so strong, you can hear it through the seal of the door.
Yeah, it's whistling away. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's getting windier and windier.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get out and get these things while we could before the roads ice up and the visibility's gone. So now we're going home and gonna wait out the storm. Probably don't have to go anywhere until Tuesday now. That's when I work. So we made it home in one piece, and I got, I think it was 4 of these, no, 6. Well, anyway, and then these, and 6 of these, so that way we have enough. And the broth is for the quinoa, which I've had it with chicken broth, but I haven't had it with beef broth yet, so it should be good. And I don't know if they make any more kinds of broth or not, but Dollar General doesn't sell any other kinds. Yup, here it is. I think it'll get worse too. Finally. I mean, not saying I wanted it, but kept crying wolf ever since yesterday, and now it's actually happening. And Don went to his brother Dave's, which I think is kind of crazy, because when we went to town it wasn't so bad. Now it's getting worse. So I told him, you know, he usually spends like 3 hours there, so if it ends up getting really, 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 really bad, I told him don't try to come home. Just text me and spend the night there, because he doesn't need to go in the ditch or get hurt or anything. So we'll see if he makes it home or not later. I think it's kind of crazy for him to go over there in this right now, but that's his choice. And now that we actually know when we're going to get the rest of the money for the TV, I'm planning things out. Like, everything in frame right now is coming down. This stuff on the ends won't. But all this stuff right here is coming down, and that's going to come down and get put away because it doesn't work right anymore. I got it in 2012 and only paid 90 bucks for it. I guess I should throw it in the garbage, but I don't want to do that either. Maybe we can figure out how to open it and see if it's full of dust. Maybe that's why it spazzes out once in a while like it does. But anyway, the TV is going to go up right there. The new TV. And I'm backing into furniture so I can fall on my ass. But it'll go like right around here. And we're getting a new sound bar too. Not the same day as the TV, but shortly after. And some of the speakers for that are wireless and they go behind. So I'm thinking about putting one right there. And then one somewhere here. All this stuff on the shelf has got to come down eventually, because that has just become a junk gathering area. So that doesn't look too cool. But this TV is going to go in the other living room, like I said. And this fireplace will go over here, so that the PS3 and all that are still under the TV. The only reason we're putting the TV on the wall is because it's too big, and it won't fit on this fireplace because they no longer have this kind of thing in the middle. Now the feet are on the ends, and this TV is, we've already done the measuring, it's not going to fit. It's going to be too long. And then we have to worry about where to put Don's chair, because if we move the stereo and the plants away from the window, the plants will die because they won't have sun. So his chair can't go there. I would love to be able to put the stereo and the plants in that corner right there. That would work, but then the plants won't get enough light. And with the wood stove going, we can't put the chair there right now. We can in the summer, but not right now. So I don't know where his chair is going to get put, because it can't go over here because we have the aquarium. So we have to get that all figured out, and it only takes 2 days when you order something from Walmart.com site to store for it to show up at the store. So we will order it on the 27th and it should be there on the 29th. No, there is no 29th. This is February the 1st. So it won't be too much longer from now. And then in this other living room, this little TV is going in our bedroom, and the 42-inch TV is going where that one is, which is fine. But then there's all this stuff on the wall that's going to have to get moved. Like this Arch Rock Mackinac Island picture can just get raised. This thing, who cares? I'll put it somewhere. But I don't know where I'm going to put this big Beatles picture. But, well, I'll just have to do some rearranging, because there's no sense having pictures hidden behind the TV. That's pointless. There, I got the wall all ready. And the sound bar is in the other room, just leaning against the wall because it doesn't work right. I have to find somewhere for the clock. And then we have to find somewhere for these. After this is moved out of there, they might be able to go on that strip, like these are over here. Here, let's test something. Maybe not. They're a little wider. So I don't know. I'll figure out where I'm going to put them. And I wish Danny would make a new poster because he left her, or she left him, or whatever. They broke up years ago. But that's all there is. And it's signed, so I'm not going to throw it away. But he needs to do a new poster. And I took all that junk down. It's all here in this box. So it can get put in either the Bravada or the shed when Don is able to get there. Because right now everything is snowed in. I left these brackets because of the laundry. But I'm not going to put the shelf back up. And you might be wondering why. And it's because of this. Look how filthy that is. I have to clean this all up and then put it probably, I don't know, away somewhere. And all it does is gather junk anyway. So who wants a junk shelf on the wall? And that's a lot better. Everything on that shelf was always in danger anyway because it was too close to the wood stove. Including the shelf itself because it's wood. So it's better down from there. So he's back. Let's see what he thinks of everything I did. Notice anything different? Don't throw snow at me.
I don't notice anything different. I didn't even get in the house yet.
Well, come in the house.
What are you doing to my shit?
That was filthy. I cleaned it all up.
Yeah,
put it away.
You're the one that's supposed to do all the dusting, so whose fault's that?
You had too much junk on it to dust it. And what else?
Why did you clear off my wall for?
Getting it ready.
It's not ready.
What do you mean it's not ready?
Yeah, it's not ready.
There's 2 screws that you can take out of the wall where the sound bar was. I see you wrote on the wall with marker. Is there anything that'll take that off? Fingernail polish remover maybe?
Permanent marker.
Oh good. 2 black circles on the
You
wall.
should know it's permanent marker. It was your marker.
It was a Sharpie.
It was still your marker.
Ugh. This is what I'm talking about. This is where he had the sound bar. And he wrote on the wall. So, yay on that.
Yeah, that way I'd know where to put the screws.
Yeah, but
Be level and stuff.
now we're moving that away from there. And there's writing on the wall.
Oh, poor baby.
I'll give you poor baby.
Want some cheese with your wine?
Uh-huh.
I need some.
Sure. So I was going to take the brackets off, and then I remembered, oh yeah, the laundry, so that stuff can stay there until we get a dryer.
Well, that one can come down, but those can stay there for any laundry.
Yeah.
That can be one of our clotheslines.
And that's where I put the clock. And then we'll worry about where to put the pictures we took down after the TV is up and this other TV is out of the way. We'll see if there's room. But I put our wedding picture and that picture of Becky and Troy over here. So far so good. I have to move pictures in the other room too because the TV will be blocking things, but I'm not going to do that right now. How are the roads out there?
Stay off them.
Yeah. I don't know why you went over there in the first place.
Because I wanted something to do.
At least you made it home.
Yeah?
You didn't have to spend the night over there.
No, I just had to fight getting in and out of the driveway though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was all slush like ours. Ours is even rutted up right now too.
Yeah. So every time you leave, I end up cleaning something or doing something or changing something.
Alright, bye.
Because I get so bored with you not here, that's what I do.
I'm gonna leave right now. Right,
no.
bye. Yeah. I want to come back out of this turd shining.
Right. Hey, I try all the
It's
time.
a brown turd. I want it shining.
I try to get it clean all the time. It's really hard because there's so many cobwebs here, it's not funny. I clean them up and they come back.
You know what you're trying to do?
What?
You're trying to put a bow tie on a turd.
Shut up. Just because the house is old doesn't mean it has to be filthy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No matter how much polishing you do on a turd is still going to be a turd.
Yeah, well, it could be a whole lot worse if we never cleaned.
Yeah?
That would be disgusting. The power keeps flickering, so we have our phones plugged in, so they're charged, and I'm trying to hurry up and get dinner cooked. in case the power does go completely out, which it might, because the wind is really bad out there, right?
Yeah, but like I told you, we lost power and lost our cook stove. It's not like we still can't cook, so.
Yeah, because you have a Coleman stove and you have a percolator for coffee.
Yep, and we got the wood stove we can use for cooking on too, so.
Yeah, I'd say the grill, but that's buried in snow,
Yeah.
so.
It's not like we don't have ways of cooking.
Yeah.
We got a gas Coleman cook stove, got the wood stove for cooking on, percolator,
Yep.
coffee in case you want coffee.
Yeah, but things are getting pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, the wind's pretty fierce out there right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, pretty sure you can. That's pretty bad. And there's snow blowing all over. So now we have the storm. So Don's getting ready to put a shelf up in here.
Yeah, just taking this down for now.
Yeah, those we can always. There's 2 of those, and we can always put them away and put them outside in the spring. They actually belong outside. But he's gonna put it there, and he's got to get some of this stuff off.
That's the only thing I was taking down. I wasn't gonna put it real super high, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. And so far, so good on dinner. There's only a few minutes left on the chicken. The mashed potatoes are done, and the corn is in the microwave. So, as long as the power stays on long enough for that to get done, we can eat it. So that's where he's gonna put it, and then this other Mackinac Island thing and that fish can get moved. So, but my pictures of meeting Travis Clark and Charles Trippy can stay up there.
Yeah.
Because he's not going up that high.
No.
There, we made it. We made dinner before the power went out. I mean, hopefully the power doesn't go out, but who knows. We both have the same thing, except Don wanted peas. I don't like peas. So here's the shelf, but he has to get rid of these, because here comes another one. That's sharp. Yep, it's like that on the other end too. I'm gonna get stabbed. Oh, and there goes some more flickering of the lights. We haven't lost power yet, but it sure keeps threatening to.
Yeah. At least we got better than 2 gallons of water put away.
And then he's gonna have to throw that fish away because I tried to take it down and I broke it. So, good job to me. The shelf is for these. There are way too many on this shelf. So, he'll divide them up. We have too many DVDs, I'm sure. So he made end caps.
Yeah.
So the movies don't fall off.
Yeah, put them on like this, to where when we stand them up, it'll hold the movies up.
Yeah.
That's
You have
what I
to.
made those for.
You only need one on the other shelf, right? Because
Yeah.
it's against the wall.
Yeah, that's why there's only 3
There's
of them.
3. All right. And he's got the shelf all done, and he's moving some of the movies onto it. So that's good. At least they won't all be over there. Don was procrastinating on cutting wood, and I told him he better hurry up and do it because the power is still flickering. We have the door open right now because it's actually way too hot in here. That's how it is with wood stoves. But as you can see, the power has not gone out yet. But like I said, it's still flickering. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow if we ended up in the dark or not. But now that I have started editing this video, I see how ridiculously long it is. So I think I'll go ahead and end this for tonight. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And Don is busy out there, so he'll say good morning tomorrow night. And we'll see you next time.